guys, thank you for tuning into this episode, and I hope you're all having a wonderful week. Now, like the title suggests, we're going to be discussing about how we can be more resilient towards other people's opinions. So, let's go. So, you might be wondering, who is she to sit here and tell me all of this? And yes, you have every right to question me. But I just want to let you know that I'm here, sitting, recording this YouTube video, posting it online, knowing that different people are going to have different opinions. But I'm still doing it anyway, and I guess that says something about me, right? I wouldn't say I'm 100% resilient towards other people's opinion, but I did do my share of work to get to where I am today. And that's the journey that I'm going to share with you all. So, without further ado, here's how I learned to not let other people's opinion get to me. Number 1, acceptance. One of my favorite quotes is this: you can be the biggest and most juiciest peach on the planet, and there are still going to be people who will tell you that they hate peaches. You could literally say or do anything and you will still notice some people going against your views. It is quite hard to convince people, let alone the entire world, to agree with what you have to offer. So yes, having this mindset is the very first step of the entire process. Number 2, perspective shift. Now, here's an idea. What if you start to think of people's opinions as a filter? Now, let me put it this way. Let's say we categorize people into 2 broad types: people who agree with you and people who don't. Now, based on the opinion that they have to offer to you, you can categorize them into one of these 2 types. Now, why would categorizing people even matter in the first place? Using opinions as a filter would allow the insecure part of you to realize that there are people out there who think just like you. This will also allow you to engage with like-minded people and have deep and meaningful conversations about the various aspects of life. Number 3, validate the source and not the opinion. Most of the time, our mind focuses on the opinion and not the person giving it. Before you let an opinion lower your self-esteem, ask yourself this: does the person giving me an opinion have any credibility or expertise in whatever they are saying? Maybe you are seeking an opinion about an artwork you did from someone who has never sketched. Maybe you are seeking an opinion about a dish you made from someone who has never cooked. Always take note of where the opinion is coming from. Remember this: somebody who knows the subject well enough will always offer you valid and constructive criticism. Number 4, work on your overthinking. If only you knew how rarely people thought about you, you wouldn't spend hours worrying about what they think of you. To you, their opinion may seem huge, but to them, it may be just one out of the many things that they have to say. We live in a fast-paced world where everybody is super occupied with their own life. Most of them don't even remember dropping an opinion, and yet we take it upon ourselves to process and deal with it. So if you take a moment to step back and really think about how less people think about you, you wouldn't take those opinions very seriously and let it affect you. Number 5, be more understanding. Before you let an opinion affect you, pause and remember that opinions are actually based on personal events, meaning they are not entirely facts, but rather biases that were shaped from personal experiences. My experience with a particular situation may be different from yours, and therefore my takeaway from that situation may also vary from yours. Know that an external opinion may not necessarily deter your opinion. Everybody has a right to have their own view, including you. So instead of trying to control everybody else's opinions, focus on controlling your reaction towards these said opinions. So there you have it. These are some of the tricks that I use to train my brain to be more self-resilient. Sure, it can be challenging to not attach any emotion towards an opinion and be neutral. But I hope that the tips that I've shared help you deal with the impact that these opinions have on you. Hope you found this useful, and I'll catch you in the next episode. Bye!